failure is right. Failure am I. Failure am I. You got the power. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. We are in the underground of the school, maybe, I don't know, but we just kind of fell down a massive vertical drop, and now we're surrounded by junk and scrap, and honestly, we should be dead, but thanks to Alter Ego / Chihiro, who, you know, I kind of forgot for an episode, because, well, I mean, he got killed, pretty much, but it turns out he wasn't killed, but now he might be killed. It's all confused. Last episode was just confusing. So we started it with the mystery, with like 18 other mysteries. And then we had to solve the missing case while someone else was gone. Everyone was acting weird. That was just a weird thing that was happening. The whole, just the air felt weird. The vibes were just, yeah, what is going on? And then the trial starts. And then at first, I want to kind of explain my reasoning for why I chose to pressure for the truth. I felt like the game was trying, because that was the right option, like the game was trying to get me to confront the truth, because throughout the entirety of the last couple episodes, I've been reminded of if you always spend your time hiding from the truth, you'll never move forward. So I thought, okay, well, I personally dislike this. I think that's what the game wants me to do. And then freaking... Toko apparently in that future died, and it was just me, Yasuhiro, Byakuya, and Aoi, and it was just freaking weird, but it wasn't true. In the better ending, apparently, I was the one set up to kill, but as said before, thanks to Chihiro, I'm just alive. I'm down. I'm chilling in the bums of the scrapyard down here. Must escape. How would I try the door? Rattle, rattle. It's too easy. Rattle, rattle. No matter how many times I push or pull or kicked at it, didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't gonna be that easy. Well, I'm not getting out of here anytime soon. Decided to look around for some food. There you go. There's plenty of food here. It's all rotten. Who cares? Eat it. There's pointless too. Next I search for some water. There you go. Biggest thing. I'm not be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are all around a bad idea. Well, you're in the crapper, so I'd imagine that every single thing someone threw away wouldn't be a good thing to drink. I think I'm blocked in on all sides. There's not enough reason to give up because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. Making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna live here now. I'm not gonna work on an escape much more than just trying the door. So I'll just take a nap. I was like, oh goody! Start the episode on a high note with the creepy freaking music. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after being not able to eat or drink. Can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had have to pass, and all I did was sleep and sleep. It's like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign exactly. It was an actual sign. It just said library. And Monokuma was like, I don't need it anymore. Crunch! What the? A strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jawing me awake. Oh, of course, some trash. What says the pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape? What? Something fall down over there? Something fell from up above. Well, yeah, you're in the scrap room, the trash room. Of course, there's gonna be trash. What could it have been? First of all, I want to check out this Monokuma guy. He seems cool. That's a rocket and a tank. I don't gotta think too much about what I'm seeing down here. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Check out the trash. Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? Carefully stretch my hand out towards whatever it was, and I tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
A giant piece of trash? Rude. Before she even emerged from the pile of... What the
It smells awful.
Welcome, Kyoko! Oh my god! Oh, best friend. Best friend. That's dedication. That means you had to put herself in a trash bag and just like hop down the trash chute. You had a bit of cup noodles on your head. This place was awful. Kyoko? You look like you're doing better than I expected. Oh, thanks, thanks. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you. Oh, thank you. Oh, best friends. Glad to hear that, Kyoko. So I think it's a good idea to not tell about the daydream that we had last time. that was her dying, and I mean, what I'm talking about? I'm the voice in Makoto's head. She can't freaking hear any of this. You got a bit of garbage in your hair. Yeah, a whole thing of cup noodles. Looks nice. She gave her head a quick shark shape to get rid of the trash. She faced me again.
Hey.
First, I have something for you. Oh, is it food? Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished. Oh, let's go! Thank you! I snatched the bread and water and ate it like a hyena. It was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making my way towards my stomach. Whew! Really hit the spot. Thank you. Now I gotta do the energy to keep going. So you still haven't given up then? Yeah! Whoa, of course not. After all, the fact I can't keep going forward is all about I'm good at. Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. Hey! Says you. Speaking of says you, what do you want to say? But Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me? To pay a debt, or no, to atone. Ooh, atone! During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. Oh yeah, I didn't say anything, totally. Okay, I still think I need to like elaborate because I don't think I explained it correctly. The choice that I made to keep it a secret is the one I wanted to do, but I thought the game was trying to teach me the other way. So to please the game, I did the other way. When I should just go with my gut. I should just go with my gut more. No, I shouldn't actually, because that's a double-edged sword. Because if I would have gone with my gut, I wouldn't have had that daydream. On the other side, another time I went to my gut in this story is when I thought that Toko was possessed by the spirit of a serial killer. So I'm gonna say, just remember, kids, trust your gut. Not all the time though, but just when it seems good to the story. So you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you. No, I wouldn't say abandoned. You kind of just saved your life. Don't say that. You didn't abandon me. No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. Well, I mean, you threw yourself down a trash chute just to say what's up and give me some bread, so I said you probably atoned. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However...
But listen, it's not what I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason I had to survive, no matter... Reaction! Why'd you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive...
In other words...
is so that I can do what I came to the school to do. Ooh, what did you have to do? What? Made up my mind to come to Hope's Academy for one very... Reaction! What is it? So you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak. Is it the reason everyone does? That's right, at least I did. Once? Oh, you dementia. Yeah. Until recently, I'd forgotten what it was. You forgot, but that's... I have no memory of what my purpose was. No memory? That's freaking impossible, man. Amnesia? Then, is it really true you lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at the school? Yeah, we passed out. First thing. You're talking about when we fainted, right? Hey, I remember. Heck yeah. I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point, my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that? Also, can't you just ask Monokuma? Hey, Monokuma, what am I? Oh, you're this. Okay, thanks, Monokuma. Monokuma's cool like that. Freaking, I love Monokuma. Strange, isn't it? Even in a situation that has nothing to do with Monokuma, I bring him in. Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. Seems much too convenient. I saying you think you lost your memory because...
Indeed.
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory. Oh, we gotta get the memory back. But why would they want to do that? There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose, of my ability. Somehow, they would interfere with the mastermind's plans. So the mastermind just stole that from me? That doesn't seem very fair, mastermind.
However,
This is a freaking rigged, janky competition. Like Squid Game. And it could also mean, somehow, my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind. Which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time. But if what you're saying is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
Why is that?
If I did that, and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always a chance that the mastermind is actually one of us. What?
Correct.
Well, don't make too big of a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? Mastermind, one of us. I got my eyes on Aoi. I know she's the evil, la la la. No kidding. If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around her. In which case, it wouldn't make sense that she would look into a missing memory by herself.
However,
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do with by myself, which is why I asked you to Oh, yeah! But why me? I'm the best! Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the mastermind. That was Hey! I see. Yeah, that feels good. I can't be a mastermind. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand.
That's cool, man. It's cool you
I
understand.
should understand everything.
Oh.
My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
No, it is not, Makoto. Alright, you and me both saw not flashback, but daydream that happened last episode. We don't want that. As much as I'd love to stay here with Monokuma and Yasuhiro, we don't want that, Makoto. Just like the dream I had before, but when did that just happen?
listen.
Are you okay? Oh, yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
Hey,
Even now, I still trust you, you know? Thanks! It's just, I'm not used to relying on others.
Correct.
Oh, you're first. Let's do this. Let's escape this thing together and we can all have some butterscotch. Butterscotch? What the f***? I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. Yeah, we're all are different people. Alright, now we're both stuck down here. Woo! Was that the tail end of a plane? We have rubble door. Is that an airplane? It is an airplane! Something like that wound up in a place the school's garbage pit. Probably a punishment. It's probably a fire truck. Where's Celeste's fire truck? This is a desk. I'm the one that fell down here with me. Oh, you think? I'm gonna talk to Kyoko. I just did! Let's talk to her again. What's up? You said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own. So, how'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything? I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my reaction! Is it being a freaking awesome person? Probably. You mentioned your ability. My ability, what everyone should have known me for. I'm the I called it! I so called. I knew it. I mean, like, it was pretty obvious because she was so comfortable and, like, the best at detective that I was like, oh, she's probably the best detective. But still, I caught it from episode 4. The ultimate detective? And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, yeah, the mastermind. Oh, no, maybe it's the 16, well, the 16 student's dead. Maybe it was her. Someone I had to find here at the school. Reaction. To find someone? Who?
So...
Well, it was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. The headmaster? Why do you want to find the headmaster? Because he's my father. What if it's Monokuma? What?
In other words...
That's even better. Hey, Monokuma, can I have you guys? I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak. Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak's headmaster. And that explains when Alter Ego told us he thought the headmaster was involved. I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster. Yeah, that explains it.
What?
Actually, that says no matter the cost, not no matter what.
So,
Kyoko, losing your marbles. Kyoko, what's going on? Thanks for explaining. My memory hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. Makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him.
However,
I mean, that does make sense. But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I'd snuck into the headmaster's room. Then what you see in there? Monokuma freaking... Oh, the room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess, the desk drawers dumped on the floor. My conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there. You mean the mastermind, right?
It's true.
That was my assumption, yes, and to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key. Yeah, what happened to that? But why there? Because I had also found the headmaster's room. Is this some kind of map?
Indeed.
Speaking like this, the map I already have. To lay out the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room along with Mukuro's profile and that key. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to save overnight from time to time, and I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if it were that true, that room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So he went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room, did he?
However,
Did he just like sit with Monokuma, like discuss politics? But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras on windows. Reaction! So, what was it like? The part of the school, I mean. It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in the school is more horrific than we ever imagined. What do you mean?
so...
Can't explain it. You need to see for yourself. I'm sure you get your chance soon. It's gonna be another freaking just bloodbath. Like it must be important. Really ominous.
However...
Of course, once got... Yep. Which is why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of it. Reaction! It has to do with Mukuro Kusawa, doesn't it? You mean the girl that's freaking dead? Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill it. Yeah, I already sniffed that out. And I know it wasn't you either. Hey, thanks. I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi. So then, who did kill her? What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Kusawa was to get me killed. Get you oh yeah, to get you out of the freaking picture.
Indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared. In the retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial. Yeah, makes sense. It was? The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly. Yeah. With minimal restrictions, we're free to explore Hope's big academy at your discretion.
In other words...
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules. They make it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations. Hey. There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Kusawa. Yeah, what is that? There was a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. Could have been you, Mukuro. Oh! Oh yeah, that thing! Because it won't kill me. Thanks again, Kyoko. I don't think I ever got a chance to confess. Oh, that's right, I'm just the voice in the head. Dang it! Ah, I wish I could be Makoto. I mean, you, Makoto. Reaction! Could have been become the victim?
Indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's why I got a freaking fever out of nowhere. Freaking dingus put something in the water. It's gonna get moldy! Do you mean... No one got that reference. In the night. Ah! I can hear them, you know. The footsteps of the God of Death. That sounds like an impressive title. Imagine being the God of Death. What? I can hear the God of Death as he moves. That ability naturally draws me into cases, just like this. Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell and I saw the white shadow cross the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room. Ah! It was a man. I ran into your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However...
That wasn't the end of things, of course. Of course. I stopped them, what that led to. Whoever the master assailant was, they ended up dead. Okay, so you just chased them off. Get out of here! Scram! And this guy just ran away. And just ended up in the garden on 5 floors up with a knife in his belly.
Correct.
And the murderer was disguised. And the dojo key wound up in my room. It all would be the work of a mastermind in an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me. Reaction. So all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind, right? I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. But that's really bad if true. The mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try to kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
You're right, that is a contradiction. And it's not just Mukuro. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So, okay, what does that all mean? It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more. A little more and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the ultimate despair. Oh, dun dun dun! There's another one! The other ultimate despair? Well, there's 2 of them now? There's no doubt that Mukuro is the ultimate despair and that she's dead. I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person. It's not.
Indeed.
Think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event. We're talking about what happened a year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. I mean, I thought that was just, you know, that was Mukuro, the ultimate freaking soldier that caused that massacre in the room. Tragedy. Okay, so whoever's responsible for that, they're the ultimate despair? The despicable group whose only purpose is the motivation comes from despair.
Indeed.
Then they're Make no mistake. They're the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this. Alright, that is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy. Oh, Chapter 5, 100-Mile Dash, Pain of a Junk Food Junkie. The end. That title didn't make much sense. Surviving students. 6. Who we continued, Monokuma? What again? Yo! I got the Dream Island rocket! Let's go, man! Nice! I'm looking for that. Trophy earned, 5 alive. Yes, overwrite this. The ultimate despair. Dun, 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 dun. A group of people who caused a tragedy 1 year ago. I've seen people put together this killing game and begin broadcasting it around the world. Most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed. Not really, Makoto. I won't count on that. Right now.
Anyway.
I know we have to get out of this horrible place. Do I not get a title for Chapter 6? Figuring out the rest of the story can come after. Yeah, you're right. We'll try the rocket. That's a rocket and a tank. Nothing about what... Okay, well, that seems like to be on exit. Let's just go back to the door. How do I don't? It's locked, but we have a way to open this door. Trash! Oh, the desk. This is a desk. It's the only one that fell down here with me. I messed it up. The plane. I'm gonna just talk to Kyoko again. Kyoko, do you still have that one thing? Oh yeah, the key. Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room. Of course I do. It's the absolutely vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I will never part with it. And it can open any door in the school, right? That's right. Then we should be able to use it on that door, right? And then up to the door. Hey, Kyoko, we can use that key of yours to open this door, right?
It's true.
Let's find out. Heck yeah. Monokuma dungeon key. Kyoko took out the key with the Monokuma design. Monokuma! It slid into the keyhole. And then... Pick. Woo! Yeah, it opened.
Indeed.
Okay, now we can get out of here. Let's go. Okay, well now we gotta find out where the frick we are in the school. We kind of just fell down a giant 300 Leonidas. This is Sparta pit. We quickly opened the door and made our escape to the garbage pit. Ugh, shaking off banana peels and all that. Finally, we were finally free. But there wasn't even time to make breath of relief because the real fight had just begun. Oh, Chapter 6. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. These are getting like depressing times. I signed up for Monokuma, but like this game is freaking awesome. After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in the tunnel extending straight up like a chimney. There was a metal ladder leading up into the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. That's for a tall ladder. The ladder was impossibly long. Couldn't even see where it ended. Climbed into darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped, I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. No idea we were so far down. Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you. You got it. Yeah, I'll be careful. Duh. But now, as you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Thanks, Kyoko. You talking to you will help me keep my mind off it. So, Kyoko, something I wanted to ask you. You said you were the ultimate detective, right? So, how long have you been doing detective work? How long? Ever since I can remember. I come from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. There was a time where being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always seen it that way. Then, is your family famous or anything? Quite the opposite, actually. Oh, infamous. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. Huh? But how come? It's like your family tradition, right? So, because we've taken pride in it. Pride? Indeed. A detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That's how we can uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things, and to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we've made a conscious effort to conceal our existence. A conscious effort?
It's true.
It's kind of an old-fashioned. All I can say is it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed, and we do what we must to protect it. Because, like I said, it's our source of pride. So that explains everything. Before I came here, when I was looking up info about the school online, I never saw anything about her. Because she hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family. That's true.
However...
And yet, I gave up some of that pride. Huh?
In
order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. The reason you gave up that pride, the reason you would go so far to enter Hope's Peak, it was because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
What?
Reconnect. I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father. Well, it's okay, but you're returning after all those years, right? You have so much to talk about. There's nothing I want to talk to my father about. That's
However-
reasonable. There was something I wanted to say to him, though. What? No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him, face to face. I am your father, actually! Switcheroo! What is it? I want to sever all ties with him. There you go. Sever? Last time I saw him, I was still very young, so I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented, he had a promising future, but he had no interest in detective work, so he cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran away. He went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument, and young as I was, he left me behind. I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
Right.
If that's true, I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me, because unlike him, I take pride in the work that I do. I take pride in my family name, so every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I'd gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective. I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression, so I couldn't tell. If she said that. She might have been feeling. All I could tell to myself was compared to her usual self, she was more talkative. There you go, and more emotional. I don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right? But if that's true, not true. There's one thing I can never forgive. Really?
So...
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind, like I said. I think it was a good thing. But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by... Oh, man, that freaking sucks. No way, I don't see you as that. I see you as being freaking awesome. That's how they see me even to this day. His shadow had been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of the shadow. That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family, in order to settle the past, in order to remove him from my life forever. I've no doubt he forgot about me years ago. But your family, to just cut ties with him like that.
Wrong.
Our only connection is through blood, nothing more. Are we connected by heart and soul?
Hey.
No. Is blood really enough to call someone family? We're only connected by blood, not by heart or soul. I'm so shocked to hear her say something like that. I don't know how to respond. So instead, I said nothing. Rose of Switch, I guess I'm not the talkative one. Let's go climb the ladder in complete silence. After I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. You reach the top, you find out you can't even get up. Where's Kyoko? She fall? Kyoko? It's like this is it. Oh, never mind. On the other side of this door, Hope's Peak is waiting for us. Go back.
Right.
Remember that the hatch on the ground near the trash room? I'm fairly certain this is where we'll come out. I locked it earlier, so it should be able to without much trouble. Oh, here goes nothing. I reached my hand right up and pushed against the hatch. Hey, perfect timing. Hatch opened up with ease, and so. Woo! Yeah, here we are. Looks like we're back. I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted. I can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of there. And we're back in Hope Street Academy. Woo! Yeah, yay for that! Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out of there without you. No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor. Oh, thank you. Can I go back down? No. That's how we got out of the garbage pit. You imagine that's where it led. Let's have a nice chit-chat. So, okay, now what do we do? Glad I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out, I'm worried about you too. You helped me, so they might...
Listen.
You're worried? Yeah, of course.
So then...
Then let's just get a concrete answer. Huh?
In other words...
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping. Oh, there we go. Well, wait, that's...
However...
Try to hide. It's only a matter of time till we're found out. It's not like we can run away. As she said that, she pointed at the nearby surveillance camera. So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now? Don't worry. What you think is going to happen isn't.
Because
the mastermind is the one that's ensnared. Mastermind is ensnared? Said something like that before. What does it mean?
So...
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Mukuro's death. There was a moment where the mastermind let their guard down. There was?
Right.
If we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it'll be better for us to get him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations. I'm still a little, super uneasy about this. But we don't really have a choice, do we?
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's go. Yeah. Leave the area. Okay. Whoa, I'm walking around. Oh, the useless hallway finally makes a use. Can I say hi to Yasuhiro? Yeah. Guess who's back? Monokuma, freaking dingus. We're back. Revamped. The nightmare never ends. We're not alone. This time we brought some friends. In this case, got freaking Kyoko. Yeah. I don't know who I like more. This is getting stressful because I don't know who I like the most between Yasuhiro, Kyoko, and Monokuma. It's really a three-way tie between them. I don't know. Say they're all my favorite. Whatever. Every character's my favorite.
Well now.
Hey, it's Monokuma. Hey! Hey. Kyoko, I don't mind so much. But Makoto's supposed to be dead. What is he doing here? I'm just... Hey, what's up, Monokuma? You can't kill me, huh? Huh? You try to kill me? I made a pact with you, episode 1, about how you freaking... Well, you won in episode 1, but freaking best character right here. We're meeting up. What's he doing here? Exactly how I thought he'd react. You really gonna be okay? You're supposed to be punished. Think Kyoko help you?
What?
So what if I did? What will you do?
If the guilty's party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again. And this time, I won't leave anything to chance.
Kyoko, we can do whatever you feel you have to do. What?
However...
But before you do, let me just say one thing. If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right?
Huh? I lose? Hey! You! Explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
Because...
Well, you set up the latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted to kill
In other
me.
words...
I was supposed to be chosen as the Blackened and then executed, right?
Hey! What are you talking about?
However...
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The result of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting, because you never imagined that in the position one person would protect another like that.
Right.
And in response to the unexpected development,
Indeed.
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto the Blackened and trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation, no more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well. Oh! She's got Monokuma freaking at the throat! But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery. Alter ego, yeah! Never imagined the possibility of being that could come to an aid even after you to kill
Am I
it.
wrong?
Now, here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Mukuro. You did. Oh, he's not even talking! That's a first from Monokuma. Kyoko's freaking awesome! She's getting so good the last couple of episodes, especially this one. So executing Makoto for you would surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. If the Blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right?
And that means I lose? You talk a big game. You're saying the Blackened is me, not Makoto.
Well?
And you can prove this, right?
Well...
No, I can't. Don't just say it like that. Come on, man.
What is this? Company routine to make such bold claims without shit of evidence?
That doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now, but with a little more time, I guarantee I'll
That's
find
right.
some. Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there is only one absolute truth.
And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type.
Because...
If Makoto really was the killer, he would never have to come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you love so much to
However-
inspire. But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
The heck?
And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence.
Indeed.
It's not that I'm trying to convince. If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased. Huh?
Indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume you killed him because what we said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope. Oh!
Hey,
Of course, don't say we're just making all this up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. You want to earn our despair fair and
That's what we
square,
have to
and I
do.
suggest you take my advice. Whoa!
So, what's this advice of
it's
yours?
true.
To do Mukuro's trial over again. Only this time you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair
It's
trial.
time for one
It's time-
last showdown. One final battle between hope and despair.
Yeah! Woo! Well, that would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say? Fair trial, one last showdown. In other words, you got a chance to expose the true identity of Mukuro's killer, of the mastermind themselves? But what reason would the mastermind have to accept the challenge? They'll just execute me without another word.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Barry?
What's wrong?
He's...
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So, time for bear jokes. Now, what you suggested might be pond swallow would have certainly made for one honey of a
In
climax.
other words,
Does that mean you accept?
You guys!
If we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? It'll cause you to unbearable despair, right? then I'm prepared to accept your terms. Will your hope win out, or my despair?
This bear claiming.
Let's have one fun of a grizzly sword.
Oh my god, he's throwing all of them out. He agreed. He's overshot at this. Like, yeah.
But this is the long-awaited climax, right? Just guess that the killer was barely a fitting end. So, for this final face-off, you have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here.
All the mysteries? We have so many, Monokuma. Can you just say half and help a bit? It'll help a little.
That's right. This mystery that's pawning around the school. If you can do that, then that'll be enough to qualify a victory for you.
It's true.
That's what you've been trying to do all along.
Okay, well, good. Let's bear it all. You can claw your way to the truth of Mukuro's death and solve the mysteries of the school. Then you win. But if you can't do all that,
we'll all face execution, right?
I can barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me?
Well, as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we'll uncover every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair? I honestly can't believe how this all turned out. This is freaking awesome. Before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
What's wrong?
I remember that. For sure. So what?
Hey.
I just wanted to confirm that is what you said, right? And that's if it's that a true statement.
You don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before. When it's bears repeating, everything is based on the school regulations. And having a trial for Mukuro is no exception to that.
Huh? Mukuro's trial is no exception? It's a part of the regulations. What do you mean, whoever killed Mukuro?
It's a very polarizing approach, I know. But, okay, enough puns. Anyway, there's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all the high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
What?
Listen.
You're telling the truth? Oh, quite all of a sudden.
I'm done talking. Nothing else to say to you. So get lost, would you?
Why are you so mad? Jeez. He seems emotionally unstable.
Leave me alone. Get out of here.
Okay, I'm going. I'm just, jeez. You gonna let me go?
I don't even care anymore. We're gonna get your punishment later anyway. Start getting it ready. Super duper extra special punishment. Overflowing with despair.
Hey.
Come on, Mukuro, let's go. Okay. Ah, it's a pleasure as always, Monokuma. It always is. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to all of us as we walked away. Just like that, we were out at the gym. Back in the mini dojo. Woo! Da-da-da. I probably believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. It's my life. I still have a chance. Well, things turned out way better than I expected. Then let me stuck in the trash pit. Da-da-da. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Alright, well, how can I repay it? Answer me. Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you. Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us. Yeah, true. But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal. But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they? They had no choice but to accept. Huh?
Because...
So because of the one moment that the mastermind let down their guard like a... Reaction! So, when was the mastermind let their guard down? I wasn't there to hear myself, but do you remember when the mastermind said? They said when they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right? Yeah, they definitely said that.
Listen.
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that and happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However...
And yet, somehow, the mastermind was able to do it.
In other words...
But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do it, something that difficult. A reason they had to show the world something no matter the cost, us killing each other. They wanted to show the world, probably despair, yeah. The mastermind had been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have been killed anyway.
In other words...
So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show off to the world.
Hey, look what I did over here. I made 15 teenagers kill each other.
Okay, talking bear. We don't know. We just want to play freaking dominoes. Why? To prove a point, most likely. Prove a point?
Hey.
What? The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept. Talking about hope, right?
That's right.
And for those of us who represented hope, to kill each other, to sink into despair, the mastermind wants the world to see that and try to prove that despair is better than hope. That's freaking lie. Who? Yeah, you know, looking for the future is pretty cool, but I found out that something bad happened in the past, so I'd rather focus on that. That's way cooler. It's their goal as the ultimate despair. What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? But okay, that's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. Like Monokuma, freaking awesome. It's the kind of thing that nobody would call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. But is that really the only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto.
I know how angry it must make you, and yet that same motivation is what led the mastermind to revealing their weakness. What?
In other words,
because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world, the mastermind has to be more particular than it's reasonable about their own regulations. If the mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game. It would have been a one-sided slaughter.
at the very least.
At least, that's how those who were watching this would have seen it. And it's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves.
Indeed.
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Yeah. Ugh. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished. But in my case, they wouldn't lay a finger on me. Aw, poor Junko. I mean, I don't really remember.
Right.
Who cares? Sounds awful, but I mean, she was just kind of gone. She was here and then she was gone. I don't even remember the voice that she did or any character. I forgot the ultimate. I just remember she had a big smile. So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have the right answer. They made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. You're welcome, by the way. Do that fairly, the mastermind took me yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the mastermind had to accept your suggestion.
Indeed.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in perfect
In
form.
other words,
It would only do the mastermind harm to have it shown that they'd violate their own regulation. But all that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept your
However-
challenge. Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance, because you believed in me. Another path opened up. Still, I can't believe how much of the mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. Didn't have the slightest clue.
Wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning, especially if I was making a bet.
Phew.
But looks like I got it right. This time, at least. I won the bet. She allowed a quick sigh. I took the small sign of relief. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him. Yeah, she's the detective, man. Well, presenting a strong demeanor, and it's a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I'd show my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm pathetic.
however,
Don't talk bad about you. Makoto, you're freaking awesome. Man, you did a good 180 a couple episodes ago. Anyway, we can't just relax yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time.
Correct.
Or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing. Hey, you're right. We can't defeat the mastermind. It'll cost our lives. There's no option except to win.
Hey,
But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. True, but how do we know who our real enemy? Yeah, because they're totally gonna believe us. Oh, Yasuo is just gonna think I'm a ghost now. I just go up to him like, ooh. I should dress up like one of those giant flying cryptid things he was talking about a couple episodes ago. Wah, wah. He's like, oh my god. That's freaking, yeah, that's what you get for freaking having your thing be right when he said that me and him would have the same wife. It's awful. True, but now we know who our real enemy is. What we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind. Work together with everyone.
however,
Is that really possible? I don't know, man. I'm just talking out of my
Anyway.
dingus. Huh? Anyway, right now we have to find
shall
the
we
others.
go?
They're probably in the dorm somewhere. Shall we go? Sure. We'll talk to them more. Can I do that?
Anyway,
Okay. The classic music's back. Or not really music, more ambiance. Don't going to the inn. Talking to my friends. The Spare Hotel. Lovely name. You go to the cafeteria? I assume so. Hey guys, guess who's still freaking alive? Baby! Are they even in here? No. Oh, Certainly we were greeted with. Hello! You again? Is he broken? What the frick? I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit. Jeez, what the?
However,
Wonder what that was all about. Didn't help but let out a sigh of relief. Again? Again. Okay. Huh. What's
is that
Hello.
Makoto?
Hey, what's up, suckers? Yeah, you crossed me to the freaking death. Well, actually, he didn't. Yasuhiro looks excited. Toko, I don't know, Toko. I don't know why he's excited. You're not really the nicest to me. I understand why you're always excited. Yakura, heck yeah, sucker. You can't even kill me.
You guys!
What's up?
Is!
Woo!
There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
And then Yasuhiro just like, ghost!
You survived?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Creepazoid.
You're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
Shut it,
I'm
Snake
just
Eyes. You're just
asking to
jealous
make
that you
sure,
couldn't survive
but
something I
You're
did.
not a ghost, right?
Yeah, I caught it. I caught it. It was there. One of my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. Started to tear up.
What?
Yeah, it's freaking true. It's probably you.
What the
Smelly
heck?
dingus. Yeah, it stinks. Yeah, man, that seriously stinks. It's Makoto. He smells like a what? Thanks, guys. This isn't because of the trash room. This is because I still haven't had that steam, that relaxing shower. I've needed it. I've asked for it for so many episodes. Oh, so you want to talk? Dan, one part we were just talking about how you had like the worst breath ever. Get away! Shoot! Watch my tears right up. Thanks, guys. Ah, it's good to be back. What's up, Yasuhiro? I missed you for the 30 minutes that it was. Makoto, it was like hanging out in the spirit world. I didn't go to the spirit world, man. Did you go to talk to her? Who? Miss Cleo. No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo? Ah, always a pleasure. What up, Snake Eyes? Miss me? Still can't believe that you survived. No, you're just jealous I didn't die. Yeah, me either. Do you realize why you escaped execution? It was alter ego. He saved my life. Not too many of you could say that. Life saved by computer program. Yeah, if it was you on the chopping block, you wouldn't be saved. Now try to laugh at me and making friends with Chihiro, dingus. I imagine it was a learning experience for you. What up? No, I'm not. I didn't remember a thing he just said. So, what have you guys been doing while I was gone? Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd had access to new places again. And? No dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked. So there aren't any new areas. Great. Where can I go to find new clues? Hey, Doko. Oh, you stink. Are you rotten? Thanks.
I'm telling you!
Rotten physically, mentally, every way you can be rotten. Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while. That kind of explains it. The smell is so smelly. Really is a smell. Is a smell is what I was gonna say. Ah, super smelly. Smell even worse than me. Way worse than me. I don't know about that. I wouldn't. She seems happy for some reason. Good for you. Okay, whatever, Toko.
Makoto.
Be happy. Best thing that can happen to you. There's no time to be indulged in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Yeah, he broke. Did you not see him walking out with like the windows like... Explain. Explain what? But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related to what I have to tell you about. Reaction! I need to tell you all about the last class trial. Last class
In
trial?
other words.
We're going to redo Mukuro's trial.
Huh?
What? Seriously?
How about
Yeah.
that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her. No! No, I didn't do it. Like, I keep telling you.
Wrong.
Husbando. I don't know what that was. Makoto isn't the killer. And of course, it's not me or either any of you. Then who is
I
it?
see.
What she's saying is it was all the work. No, you can't steal our thunder, dingus. What? You're saying the mastermind killed Makoto?
That's right.
That's right. It was all an elaborate trap controlled by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what we had to do to stop it.
However,
But a decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did
You
you
spotted
say?
the trap. Did you, Makoto? Yeah! Woo! It sounded like it was easy. I just, you know.
however.
Yeah, I did. But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulation. The school stated that only the Blackened to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules, which is why I went to negotiate with them to have the trial one more time.
Huh?
And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules? They had no choice to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
Correct.
Barely observant. Finally, for once!
Naturally.
Snake-eyed dumbbell dingus. I recall what you said at the end of the last class trial. When you said, now that's the mastermind that's ensnared. That's what you were referring to?
Don't be mean.
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. Yeah, you're always in the dark, man. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later. So, knowing all this, what do we have to do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind.
Then there's no more to it than that, correct? Yeah, for us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Every last mystery? But we've been looking all around all this time, and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway.
You probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies. Everyone? I have to try my best for this. Mainly for, yes, Hero.
Hey, who said you could agree us to those terms without talking to the rest of us?
She's rising the winds.
I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine with living here forever with Master.
I meanwhile want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible. Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth. In other words, one decision, one decisive final battle. Rather interesting development, I'd say.
But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Mukuro and all the school mysteries.
It's a pretty tall freaking order. Like you're freaking tall. Maybe this is the time the class trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we can solve all those mysteries. I'm not sure about that. Huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. Wait, action! Oh yeah, that's right, because the... Can't agree? Why not? Working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
Indeed.
That's what I thought too, at first. Until Monokuma gives that little hint of his. Hint?
It's a very polarizing approach. I know, but okay, not punch. Anyway, here was a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people that can take a single step in Hope Streak since the killing game began, those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
Huh? But why?
So, in other words...
If the mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko said, then the mastermind would have had to step foot in the school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like
In
that.
other words...
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Homespeak Academy are the 16 students that have been taking part in this killing game.
Then the mastermind is
one of us!
There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning, and Mukuro, and you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them?
That's right.
And of those 16 people that started out with, the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now? You're saying the mastermind is one of us?
No way!
I think the twist is gonna be none of us. It's gonna be one of the people who already died, and then they're gonna be trying to be alive. Because I can't see any of us being the mastermind, except maybe Byakura, but he's already got everything he needs. What the frick you gotta give to spare for? He's already a dingus. Wait, you can't say that for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's only a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind began being one of us also is a possibility. And that is one possibility we can't ignore.
Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair, so they must be a high... Well, ultimate dingus. Can't say it's not possible.
Wait, I forgot, isn't this here like 21 or something? It can be an older person. But if one of us is the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? Well, then Yasuo did get held back like 3 years. But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
but
I don't care how sneaky you are, we would have noticed. I'm not sneaking off that many times.
I'm right?
Then maybe Monokuma is an autopilot. Maybe they loaded up a dialogue and action beforehand. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still.
Ding dong bing bong. Weinstein Monokuma. Dang it.
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out by now,
Yeah.
but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode.
Whoa, I'm getting the true ending! Cool, yeah.
So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school.
Woo! Yeah, Monokuma. I told you guys. I knew from the very beginning. Technically the second episode, not the first, because he wasn't in the first episode, sadly. But the second episode, Monokuma would come through with us, and this is why. Also, I got the true ending, and I'm very happy about that.
Look wherever you want.
I didn't know how you could any other ending, though.
In whatever way you see fit.
You got it, Monokuma.
Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
Sounds good, man.
Funny.
How very magnanimous to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name of my family.
In the name of your family. Can we put this trial on hold and Monokuma just kill this guy and then we can start the true ending? At this point, I can rely on only myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility. Well then, making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall. Master, he didn't take me with him.
Hey.
Do you blame him? No, Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream or coffee. So we'll just a cup. Hey, cups aren't useless, you freaking dingus. You're totally useless. So bye. Kyoko trudged down the dining hall. Alright, cool. And now she's gone. You plan to go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right. Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
Just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's truth. Yeah! Yeah! Nothing loudly, Hero left the dining hall. Hero is freaking awesome. Everyone's really gone off by themselves. What about you, Hina? Guess we'll do the same thing. Oh, cool. I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know? But up to now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else. You're not totally useless. If you haven't been there, I would have died. Makoto! It's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I've mostly been useless.
Okay.
So I figure, at least here at the end, maybe I can find something to help us all get out of here. Someone to go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later. Hina was surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. Now once again, it's just us two. Indeed. Oh, we're actually working together. Yeah! Also, I want to say one thing. First of all, I'm very happy I got the true ending on the first time. That's awesome. The only other ending I can think of is if you fail a class trial and you say accept it. Well, I guess I lost. You know, give me your punishment. But like, this is just what? So okay, true ending first time. I want to say one thing about that. The people who made it for the true ending. I want to go to the office. Why can't I remember the name of the company that made this game? Doesn't matter. I'll remember it sometime. Anyway, I'm adding this to my bucket list to go there and give every single person working there a freaking hug for having Yasuhiro be alive for the whole game. Cause Yasuhiro, you think Yasuhiro would be like, you know, just like, oh yeah, I'm just spirit realm, ghost, cryptid, I'm dead first time. No, he made it all the way through. I love him. He's keeping the best energy. I love Yasuhiro so much. So you're gonna go off your own too, right, Kyoko? Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going into our own searches separately doesn't mean we can still work together.
So...
That goes for all of us. Yeah, I see what you mean. Doing our own investigation doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. Just see what's splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
Then.
Well, I better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
Correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school have been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. Visit all the places we couldn't go before. Koto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. That Kyoko was gone. It was only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove to everyone the mastermind isn't one of us. Expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. And then we can all escape together. Oh, big investigate. Oh, we got the... Yeah! Let's start by taking a look at the Mukuro's Monokuma file. This weekend rock music is back. This is so epic. Wait,
Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. However, just before the blast, the victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
Find out who killed Mukuro Kusaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? Let's start with the rooms that were unlocked up now. Headmaster's room, the bio lab, and the door of the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms was the gate, right? Alright, I'm gonna write this down. No, I'm kidding. I have to double check the area stuff connected to the murder. The guard in the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Nice! Place is... Thank you! Wrote it down for me. Oh, we got the freaking true ending. We're gonna freaking... Well, I mean, I haven't got the ending yet, but... Okay. I'm gonna start with the second floor of the dorms, because I'm right here. Yeah! Nice black stairs. The gate's open. Finally check out the second floor of the dorms. Yeah! Which means... I have to do it. Cluck, cluck, cluck. I caught it. There's a bunch of blood. This is the second floor of the dorms. It's got some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield. Like a bomb blew up. Yeah, probably the ultimate soldier blew things up. Oh, there's only one. This place is quaint. Oh my god, what happened to my room? I wonder if this is important. Wonder what I found in here. Oh yeah, this looks great. Beautiful bloody bed. The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore. It's just garbage.
Nice, Monokuma.
I'm glad I'm still getting Monokuma coins. Monokuma. I love Monokuma. Open the door, just a crack. Just glance inside and immediately close again. Didn't even hint at bathroom. Just a big pile of bubble. Awesome. Cool. Kyoko should have told me about this earlier. This place is really cool. Totally awesome. I can't go in the girls' bathroom though. I want to check every nook and cranny, but I can't. But I won't go in there. I mean. Cool, there's absolutely nothing to observe. Yeah, why wouldn't I want to observe the fish? Oh, those are probably fake fish. Still, fake fish, interesting. What the frick is this? Oh, sick, the giraffe room. Man, I've been waiting to go in the giraffe room. Where are the giraffes? There's no giraffes. Man, it's filled with lockers. I mean, for the Hope Speak students who came before us. That's before ours, must have been these lockers. Oh my gosh, I have so many to check. Oh my god. Alright, let's get busy. No plate mounted to the locker. I want to know what's inside, but there's no way.
Nice.
Alright, got two here. Some broken, busted lockers. Can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying. There's this intact locker though. We can still open this locker. Rattle, rattle. Nope, locked. What happened to freaking all things unlocked? It's a card reader installed on the door. Must be a way you can get the locker open. After all, they're similar to card readers for the lockers on the second floor of the school. What you do is use your e-handbook to open those up. So, does that mean, let's give it a try. Took my handbook and ran it across the card reader. And then, no luck. One of the locker's owners can open it, which means none of us can do it. Yeah, woo! Is this gonna say the same thing for all of them? I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle, rattle. Nope, locked. Card reader. We'll give it a try. And then, no luck. Okay, this is gonna be weird, but I'm just gonna go through everything. Metal plate. Let me get it open. Okay, yeah, I don't think anything is gonna work. Never mind. Yeah, this place seems pretty awful. Giraffe room. It was supposed to be awesome. More rubble. Cool. And apparently we're inside of Oblivion because it's just black outside. Woo! Yeah, alcohol supplied to teenagers. Let's go. It doesn't really fit a student's room. Like an adult atmosphere. Headmaster's private room. Hey, there you go, Kyoko.
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Huh? Regret? I just wanted to drink some alcohol. You know how times can get with a detective. People look almost meek right now. She must have been thinking about something. Probably shouldn't bother her. Probably a good idea. Everything's over here. You tell me this isn't a moment of interest? This alcohol cabinet? No, I'd rather look at the swivelly chair from Goodwill. A leather chair. I can't imagine a student using something like this. Maybe it's in the headmaster's. Keyboard. Yeah. Sort of roll it. The desk is home to a computer. It's been belonged to the headmaster.
Nice. Thanks, Monokuma.
Computer! The PC on the desk. It belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. And then we might as well get some info on the ultimate despair. There's not much though. Nothing we don't already know.
In other words...
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead it points to some kind of group. The group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people who, driving forces, come together from despair.
However...
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? But I guess it's the best we could do for complete Kirigiri film. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on. I see. That's a good outlook to have. Nice! The ultimate... Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, I got ultimate despair. Heck yeah. Got one last thing. Oh, secret door! Secret door! Huh? Strange gap in the wall. Design mistake or construction defect or something? No, it's a secret door! It's a gap here, but it's not just any gap. I can feel a breeze coming out.
Indeed.
Breeze? Likely an open space. Yeah, secret door! Open space, does that mean? Means like I hit a secret door! I think I might know how to... Reaction! How to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
It's a very easy trick. So easy, I'm not so sure I can even call it a trick. I saw a program on that PC, I think that controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up. I don't have a clue what that password might be. It's probably who made it up of letters and or numbers. Can't really go from there. Right, there's not nearly enough to go on. I looked through all the paperwork on the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned about him than any other desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. When I think about how much time I wasted on this. I'm sorry, jeez. So there's a hidden room we could get into, that's what she meant by regret. We can assume there must have been some kind of clue waiting in there. Maybe for her, it's more than that. Anyway, if you want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. If Kyoko can figure out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. The password could be. Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
Huh? Oh yeah! Oh! Oh, sorry, I was trying to think of what the password might be. Sure she hasn't tried it, I mean, it's totally understandable. The way she talked about her dad, the idea he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well?
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Oh, okay, thanks. Thanks, friend. Man, we are the best detectives ever. No, glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. It's not that, I might just accept Kyoko more.
Hey.
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know what your guess is wrong. Okay. Okay, so it goes nothing. That's gonna be right, isn't it? Clicking myself, then turn and face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. Type in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling as I finished typing it in. Whoa! Makoto, you freaking genius! What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked!
Why?
Look, don't get mad at me. I try to help. Kyoko. Not looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. Kyoko, come back.
I found the password.
Whoa, what is this? This looks sad. Hey, Kyoko. No, not even be in the room. Yeah, this is Makoto. You should probably go. This seems more of her thing. It gives Fixit only on one thing. I was gonna say the picture in the back. A present? Something covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. What about this, huh? Look at this. I better check out that suspicious present before I do it. Yeah, but that's important. I'll talk to you first. Can I? That's right. It was unusual. She couldn't stop looking at it. No, not just looking. Glaring. If you don't want to take it, I'll take it. It's probably a collection of muffins that look like Monokuma. Brightly covered box here. It seems totally out of place in here. I'll look at it the more suspicious I get. We open it. Kind of bad vibe from it. But, I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. What, you think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably. Huh?
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, okay? It's gonna be someone's head in the box. Are you saying something that makes me want to scream? What's in the box? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. With a deep breath, and I took hold off the lid. Slowly, I ever so softly lifted it.
Please don't say me it's dead, Monokuma.
The box is open! I lightly began to sneak its way into the box. Stole a hesitating glance inside and... Kyoko's advice was no use. I let her trembling cry. Alright, cool. It's just we've seen death before, Makoto. What was in the box? It was bone. There's no way you could fit a whole... That's not a human freaking... all the bones in a human body. If the only way you could fit it into that box, I think, is we just crush everything up into like dust. Bones. Human bones. That's the thing I expect to find in such a bright, joyful box. You could have possibly imagined.
I see.
Kyoko. Just as I thought. What? You want to explain this? in the box. It was wrapped up so nice. I never would have guessed what was inside. Human bones! I mean, I wasn't expecting human bones either, but I thought it was going to be a human head. So you thought, you have known that. I mean, there were no bones in there. Human bones. Well, it's not that I was thinking of bones specifically. Just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box. My father... Oh, huh? What about him?
Correct.
We found in that box. Oh, what's up, Papa Killigilly? Those bones, that body, that's my father. Now you can finally tell him your thing. Or at least what's left of him. Are you serious? This Kyoko's dad? Same man she's been searching for, dead in a box. Hold on, how do you know that for sure? You know that it's him.
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who's planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. Oh, literally in the school.
It's a very polarizing approach, I know. But okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all them high school students. The only one to be able to take a single step and hope to tweak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
Ah, poor Papa Killigiri. Alter Ego said the headmaster would probably hear in the school, but the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume that most likely my father was in the school, but he was also dead. Ah, that's my assumption anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Well, no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. That's why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. No, Kyoko said she wanted to see her father, so she cut all ties. But was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride in order to get into Hope's Peak. I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. Would she really give up her pride just for that? Couldn't help but wonder. Ugh. Hidden room present. All these new truth bullets have just been creepy. This is a creepy episode. It's a creepy part of the school. Hidden room present has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. And look at this. Huh? This picture. It's all faded. Must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko! Look at this! Yeah, it's your father, who's now in the box! React! Emotionally, please! Well, this is annoying. Came me to cut myself free of the past. And yet... Sorry, man, I'm just looking at pictures. To find something like this. So, what do you expect me to do now? I don't know. Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Yeah, it's hard to mistake, seeing how she looks exactly the same. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, I must have been really cared about her. Aww. Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself, to cut out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoning me again. Well, I'm just a messenger, man. And this time, he stole me the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko! What if Kyoko and Headmaster has been added to the truth book? This is a lore-filled, creepy freaking episode. And I love it. This game is, I think, the best I've done on my entire channel. Headmaster's desk. Behind some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without a permission. I need a blessing. Which is reasonable. Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Are you sure? Never let anything get in the way of investigation. I don't. Okay, we don't mind. Staring from the top, I opened the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Huh? Is this... It's an e-handbook, right? Labeled in case... Oh, I can get in the lockers! Found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
A handbook with no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what it is. I think you're probably right. Might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Huh? But, Kyoko... I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then, I guess I'll take it. Is this really okay? Yeah, because I can get into those lockers. Headmaster's e-handbook. Oh, this is so cool!
Hey.
Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask for a reaction? Those are just getting quicker and quicker. A favor? What is it? I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, And I know I will only inconvenience you that much more,
Hey.
but... Could you leave? Huh?
Correct.
Just for a little while. I'd like to be alone for a bit. Kyoko! Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little. I
Just
need
a
to
second.
get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, tell me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, that's just a theory, a game theory. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the factors of happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right, I'm sorry. Once I got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time myself. Leave, Makoto, jeez! Okay, I understand. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Here I am, just... chill out. Is she really okay? Kyoko, I completely shocked her. I mean, shocked to me. I don't know what happened to the headmaster, her dad. Bones in a box! How did he get in there? Was it Monokuma? Probably Monokuma. Monokuma was freaking awesome. There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. Headmaster is dead. The frick? The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the path to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak's headmaster. So, that same person may very well be the head mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's someone in school right now. But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind, which means the mastermind's true identity is...
Monokuma! It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, no puns. Anyway, here's a hint. So I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. The only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
15 of us met in the main hall. Add Mukuro to the mix and you get 16. Including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Oh, this is cool! Oh, Chihiro. I mean, this isn't cool. Because showing everyone dead. That just... Oh, we've been through so much. This game is so... I'm saying it right now. If not entering my list of top 5 or top 3 favorite games, this may very well become tied for my favorite game of all time. And if... And I played a lot of freaking games. I think... I'm not even exaggerating. I think throughout my life, I've owned... I don't own these many anymore. Especially not physical copies. They're mainly downloadable. A total of over... I played over like 350... games on console alone, let alone on freaking on PC games, but those don't care. Freaking except Wizard 101. Wizard 101 was freaking awesome, and we're not talking about. Why are we talking about Wizard 101? I don't know. Anyway, played a lot of games. This one's already shot to the top, and this is a collection of freaking 3. There's 3. There's 2 more of these, and we aren't even done with the first one. This is so. Oh, I know I just sound like a freaking fanboy of this series I started not a super long time ago. But this is so cool! Mukuro. I know she's undeniably dead. I didn't think the Ultimate Soldier would have freaking, like, red nails, though. That seems kind of not like a soldier. Although I'm not a soldier, so who would I know? Someone's still alive, or... Me? Snake Eyes? God! Hero! Toko, creepy girl. Aoi, freaking, Wholesome, and Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. There's no question. Wait, no, that can't be! I refuse to believe it. It has to be some other way. It just has to be. Alright. Let's use that emergency thing on the other thing. Yeah, that leads to the off room. Giraffe room! Yeah, some Kool-Aid! Kool-Aid! Giraffe room! Let's give it up for the giraffe room! Let's open up this freaking locker! Yeah, I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle. Nope, locked. Card reader until I'm dead. After all, it's pretty similar to the card reader. These are e-handbook numbers. Does that mean... Well, let's give it a try. Look at my handbook and let's come to read it. And then... Bzz, no luck. Maybe one of the locker's owners can open it, which means none of us... Wait, but... What about the emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Okay, let's give it one more try. Do it! Got the emergency handbook and ran across the card reader. And... Beep! Alright! That's what I was hoping for. Yeah, hope! Now, let's see what we got inside. Is this Hero's locker? It's totally disorganized. belong to is probably an organization problem with every part of their life. Is this freaking... This is pretty much Hero. Why is Hero here? This is a crystal ball. Huh? A crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever uses locker. It's just not possible. Is Hero the freaking mastermind? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, this is straight up Hero. There's no doubt this is Hero's doing. But it's weird. Like a playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. But wait. These were telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right? Oh, don't tell me Heroes. That'd be the ultimate mind wreck ever. What kind of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order? Dust everywhere. I assume whoever the stuff didn't have a lot of studying. No, God, I can't really talk. Not how casual and natural as possible. Picked up one of the notebooks I saw. But when I looked inside the notebook, the sense of easiness I may have evaporated. Oh no! What? So much denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Haku. That word. Is this all Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes and a variety of different classes. Which would mean he attended classes here? It can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to school at the same time as the rest of us. We were all sucked into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. Still, now. So, what is this notebook? Nice! Locker notebook. Oh. I'm pretty sure something happened. How many lockers are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6. One for each of us. What does mine look like? Okay, so here's my theory. Which is probably not gonna be right. Okay, so we all went to this school. Alright. And then the Geiges kind of showed up, and then that erased all of our memories and made us think how we got here was our first time, which is like why I thought, because I didn't actually come to the school, and then the Geiges thing happened for the first time. I actually had been going to the school, and then I got wiped out sometime in the school, and the Geiges thing messed with my memory too to make me think that's how I arrived. Same with everybody else, when in reality we had been going to the school, and they just want to mess with us. The emergency handbook. I'm gonna cost the card reader. Beep. Looks like a locker open. Okay, let's take a gamble. Leave a comment down below. Who the frick you think this is? Okay. What could be? I'm gonna say Aoi. Let's go. I see anything? It might be a clue. Oh, never mind. Not one for each of us. Emergency handbook. I'm gonna cost the card reader. Beep. Locker open. See what they got inside. This is Aoi. Nope. This thing's probably practically empty. It's got, it's got a. What is that? Just one thing. It's kind of pocketbook. I don't have a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whoever it is. There's something written inside. Could be important. Like violating owner's property. Bro, Makoto, open the thing. There you go. Looks like Ko's handwriting. All the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote that was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? Looking through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got no. It's gonna say name. So that's something familiar written there. Words I'd heard before. Gah! There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just happens to be the headmaster and my father, who was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Oh, what the? This is Kyoko. I could tell already by how the notebook looked. Kyoko. The point is
to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as hope for our future.
I don't know why I'm saying Monokuma is the dad, but I just like Monokuma's voice.
Only the genius can overcome disaster, and only the hope can overcome despair. The future of this country, or world, not an old exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation of our new era. This is the only hope we have. Hope you'll be willing to get along with this plan.
So, that's what my father had said to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. Can't imagine a worse father. I'll probably take this. Can't be true, can it? I knew what it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. If this belonged to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote in here completely contradicts with what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since she left when she was little. Yeah, that's why. Maybe I was right. It did mess with her memories. So I talked to the one who came up with the plan directly, which happens to be the headmaster and my father. Yeah. What does this all mean? I really scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I've been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, question marks spinning through my head. It started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, like the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Spare walks among us! I didn't even read it. What is this? What does it mean? No idea. How does it possibly make any sense? Spare walks among us, and so we survive. There was a second despair. There's a second despair. I think this one despair is good enough for now. Alright, I think we're doing good. I see the more sense it makes because of these lockers. I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? The lockers that look like they belong to people here. Notebook that seems to belong to Hiro. And pocketbook that seems to belong to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. I have to believe in everyone. Yeah, keep hope. Yep. Beep. What's in here? Nope, nothing. Cool. Oh, Hiro's a main player too. It's Hiro and Kyoko. Bro, I love Hiro. Beep. Look open. See what we got inside. Hey, nothing. Try lucky locker number 5. Took too much to see him. Or 6, whatever. Beep. Lock open. Let's see what we got inside. Nothing. Awesome. Can't imagine. Yep. Let me go see if I can talk to Kyoko about the notebook. If she's okay yet. Now go! How about not walking in on anything bad? Oh, the game's probably just gonna say you can't go in there. Kinds of stuff I want to talk to her about, but gotta give her some time. Yeah, it's probably best. We've seen everything we gotta hear. Alright. Take another look at our truth bullets. Where are we looking? Where are we going? Okay, we got headmaster's room, 5th floor biolab, data center with Monokuma door. I want to go in that immediately. Seems like to... okay, so we got to check out the new locations. We got to check out the headmaster's room and the biolab and the data center with the Monokuma door. And we also got to go back to the garden and the dojo to restate the case of Mukuro. Nice, we're moving along pretty rapidly. Well, not rapidly, but we're making good time management with exploring. Yeah, rock music. Down and down and down, down, through the door. Yeah, it feels so cool. I'm the best. I'm doing the. This just makes me feel like the ultimate detective. This music. Maybe it's just me. Probably just me. But whatever. Where am I going? Guitar. We're still gonna go one more floor. Feels so good just having all the heavy hitters left in the game. Even Snake Eyes, as dingus as he may be. Because now I got more Yasuhiro and less Celeste. I mean, Hifumi was cool too, but I don't really miss him much. It was just kind of the comic relief character. Monokuma door! That's... Oh, you're here!
Hey,
yeah!
Makoto.
Hi, Makoto! Are you here to look around too?
Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
So I think, what if every location I get to like talk to people about it? Like, Kyoko's got the 2nd floor of the dorms, and she's got the Monokuma door. So I figured, all doors go open. Look, that should be the one open too, right? Although I could blame myself for opening it, because it might explode, right? And that really just sucks. So, thanks. I'm not sure she really meant it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. I'm scared it's gonna blow up. You can do it though. Sure, I'd love to open this. Yeah, I guess I'll open it. Oh wait, let me take cover first. I won't get exploded. Oh yeah, you take cover. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Everything will be okay, right? There was nothing. All my way into it, but the door opened so much easier. I fell on the ground like an idiot, and the AOE laughed. What the frick? Monokuma Control Center! There was no explosion, thankfully. First impression was... Whoa, this place is totally sci-fi. Yeah! Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Monokuma! Is this what the control Monokuma? What is this device? Some kind of control panel. Over the top, though. Some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, looks like the mech cockpit, right? Hifumi'd probably freak out. Yeah, good. Thank God he's not here. Cockpit! The Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. What could that mean?
Okay.
Wait, let's start poking at it and whatever. I'm gonna start yeah, hold on. You can't just do all... You can't just or whatever. Something like this. It was too late. He was already jabbing. Hey, oh my God. I heard... Oh, that's the Monokuma. I know this is what you control Monokuma. Huh? Did you enter that? It came from the other room. Hina, what'd you press? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center. Data Center? Good look at the control panel. Saw a bunch of buttons. Oh, that's where they deploy Monokuma. Just like Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center. Must be the one she pushed. The Data Center? That's right next door. We were just in. Where the strange noise came from.
Well, you better go check it out. Come on, Monokuma.
Yes, please. I'm kind of scared in my mind right now, so I'll just clear you up when we're...
I know the sound of Monokuma arriving when I hear it. He's in here. Where are you? Where's Monokuma? Hello? Did I just hear what I think I heard? He's standing here, hey! Hello? Is that Monokuma? He's standing here! Hey! Hey, Monokuma! Kind of broken. You can't. Are you gonna move? Hello? Hey!
Give me all your donuts!
Is that you, Hina?
What? Oh, man. Busted. How'd you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera set up?
Don't even know what you're controlling?
Well, I mean, can't really see anything going here.
Found it.
I guess so. What I found. A self-destruct button.
Whatever you do not press it.
Oh, man.
Are we seriously gonna push it? Anyway, guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside. this is so fun. Hey, just want to talk to him. I guess no, I want to talk to Monokuma. He's just chilling.
Just chilling in a rec room. I'm gonna go to the biolab.
So Hina, yeah, you can become Monokuma. Oh, this is my new room.
Oh, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now?
Monokuma.
Huh? What do you mean?
What you were controlling just now. It was Monokuma.
Monokuma? What? For real?
Yep, and it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they totally definitely in here. One had been controlling Monokuma from this room. You just said that, man. The control room is totally separate from the data center with all those monitors. In other words...
Hey.
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Oh, they're different rooms. Yeah, that's right. Kyoko's theory was right.
But if the mastermind had been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right?
I guess that would have to be true, but if that is true...
That's a very polarizing approach.
Oh my god, I've heard it so many times.
But it's killing game, we can reach 16.
Mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer really is a 16th student. No, it can't be. No way, right? Nice! Monokuma control room has been adding 2 bullets.
Sorry, Makoto, I don't like the face you're making.
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Oh, okay.
About you, is everything okay?
Oh, well, it's just, this is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something?
I'd say that it's impossible. I really hope it's not true.
So, like, you wanna leave soon? Still a lot of other places to check out.
Yeah, good point. Don't waste all our time sitting around. Yeah, we can! We can waste all of our time. Let's waste all of it in the Monokuma room. Okay, you wanna get going?
Yeah.
Oh, the place to check out. Oh, you can check out the floor mat. That's a sick floor mat. Can I get one at Goodwill?
What's up, Makoto? Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Look at that. Can I talk to you?
What's up?
Okay. Alright. Click. As soon as the door was adjacent was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that?
Ah, the door, it just locked on its own.
What? And shot and grabbed the doorknob. Rattle. Oh, you're right. It's locked. But why? Someone was hiding in there. Oh, that was the floor mat. That was like a hatch that the person was hiding in. Arioi, why'd you push me away?
Of course it's locked, because our data center is now restricted.
Monokuma.
Hey, no fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like. It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, we'll be able to move around. That's how depressed everyone will be if we get school mascots.
Thank you, actually. Freaking Monokuma can finally run around again. Then that room...
Yep.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are.
So right now, you're being operated by someone in that room.
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo.
You're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in that room. We didn't see anyone. Yeah, there's a hatch.
Oh, you didn't. Did you? Are you sure you were so as you could have been?
Get that hatch.
Did you happen to check a certain suspicious...
I did! No way! The hatch on the floor? Yeah, the one that I tried to check that AoE pushed out.
There's a 1 big chance and you blew it.
Too bad.
Of course, hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted. No more investigating. We're relying on you guys to tell the others. Oh, peace.
Bye.
He's gone, but
Was
he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there?
In fact, you think back when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Then what? I said we should leave. Well,
that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
okay.
Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left.
You're right. So one thing I'm good at is keep my body moving.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna run around and tell everyone we found it.
Yeah, okay. Nice! I'm all motivated again.
You got it.
Oh, that was her saying that. Whatever.
Okay, I'm out. See you later.
He took off at full sprint. All I have to do is do what I can too. That's the only way forward. Yeah, move forward. Headmaster. 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 I gotta check the headmaster's room too. Do I? I forgot. Please check. Headmaster's room. In Bible lab, headmaster's room. So I'm gonna say yes, he was in here probably, or is Byakura. I don't know. He probably no. Yes, he was in the Bible lab. Byakura and Toko were in here, right? Am I right? Am I right? Not Toko, but I was right about Byakura. It's headmaster's room. Heard of an awful lot about it, but it looks like the first time seeing it for myself. Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakura, it's you. I should probably just start by talking. No, I'm gonna check out this blue book.
Come on.
Hey Makoto, are you ignoring me? You think I'll forgive you just because you're you? Shut up.
Ignorance.
Get out of here. Remember this moment. Fine. What is it? Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? Reaction. Sure, what is it? What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically desk. Class 78 student registry contains profiles of all of us in Mukuro.
So, in other words...
Apparently, Class 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room...
I
it was torn out, yeah. That's right. It also mentioned Class 78. This must have been where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers...
In other words...
There can be no doubt Mukuro was a student here at Hope Creek Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikosawa, the 16th student. Must have been how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? Well, what do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. Then even tearing of the way the paper had been crumbled must have been in a hurry. Yeah, that would... whatever. Well, since she snuck in to get him, so she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page? Correct. Mukuro's profile was actually contained 2 pages. What?
So, in other words...
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro than we still hadn't had. Whoa! Reaction! What kind of information is this? Don't you ask me to explain every little thing. You can read, can't you? This would be some kind of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of a man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. Half listening to Byakura as I skimmed through the report. She looks neat. Mukuro reappeared suddenly in the background of an entity floats just out of reach. An entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Now, I can't be sure if it's a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. You think the Ultimate Soldier's dangerous? Dangerous. Yeah, I meant dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. So she didn't have any wounds. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I'll be forced to take her for all reasonable measures. Mukuro was a part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there'll be any doubt about it now. But, doesn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why'd they kill Maybe they didn't! Because the Monokuma file said the body had, like, existing scars, but she had no existing scars. Also, if she could do that good in battle, I love Kyoko. I don't know if Kyoko... Actually, no, never mind. Kyoko could beat the crap out of her. But I don't know if she would fail with killing me. Makoto's weak. Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. I would have been there to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. But maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was?
What?
What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought. I should probably point out that one other thing. There's another important bit of information within that file you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? Picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before? A girl who seems to be included as a part of our class 78. This should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. 97 pounds, wow! Even lists her vitals, 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
Creeper? You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is that maybe you want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean? What is he trying to say? There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What are you saying? Is that what you're saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems a lot what I'm thinking seems all but impossible. But it wouldn't hurt to confirm,
It's all
right?
clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I head back to being Byaku's errand boy. Whoop-de-doo! Whose profile has been added to the truth bullets. Yeah! Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you take it. Advice for me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're not getting along. She's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her. Huh?
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch. But my head hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. Yeah, I'll keep it in mind, thanks. Whatever, Snake Eyes. This thing, heck yeah. Awesome. Trophies and shields in the display case. Nice. Paper strewn about the floor. My documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow, it all makes me feel anxious. Can you take one more look at the book? Apparently it's us. Yeah. New student. Book from despair. This might should have been allies. One of the mastermind killer. They friends? Okay. Yeah, we just got a few more locations. Check it. We gotta check out the biolab. Is that the only other place I think we gotta check that has to do with the investigation? Biolab. Yes, biolab, and then we can check out the garden and the dojo. Up to the 5th floor! Away! Freaking creepy biolab. Let's go take a look at it. Hey, biolab! Hey! It's a hero! Right here! Yeah, it's a hero! I hope it's just hero. Ugh, this place looks weird. No one's in here. You know, I'm in the biolab. It's so cold. Like, abnormally cold. Wow, I wonder why. There's a giant refrigerator. Maybe that's all the ice explains. Seriously, why is it so cold? I think let's check out this first. Let's just get it off. Ugh, it's so cold. Why is it so cold in here? It's the first thing I need to figure out. Hopefully, is it these things? Some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. Left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. On the other side, mats, this stash of tarps here. I'm seeing a lot of those lately. Back to this. The icicles hanging from the monitor. Camera! Surprised the failing camera can work with how cold it is in here. All the way over here. Here we go. Some over here. Some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. I've seen something like this before. Ah, that's it! It's in with horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Ugh. This biolab is actually a morgue. Probably take a closer look around. Okay, now we know why it's so cold. Take a look at this now, finally. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. You probably should have looked at it immediately. Looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternate to standard dry ice for all your Kendever needs. In addition to germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of enzyme gas. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know the automated systems have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum setting. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as Daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge. Awesome. What else can we see? Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Take one more look at the tops. I'm gonna stack of tops here. You know a lot of these lately. You have, and that's weird. Okay, can you check out these things one more time? Some kind of weird machine or something on the wall. Left side. One's on the left. The right-hand lights are off. I'm looking around, I think I get it. Seems to be clear to me now. It's a makeshift morgue. Nice! Biolab secret has been added. And about those lights by each slot. Looks like set up when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Which would mean inside each slot is lit up in blue. Another one of the victims is Biolab lights, man. Truth bullet section of handbook. Shut up. You know, my emotions take control of me right now. There's one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind, and to do that I have to continue my investigation. Any other option? Wait, hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. I have a theory. All right. There might be more to the right that I can't see because the camera's like you can see it's blocking. All of these, there are 16 slots for the dead. 16, all right, and that might not be much. For 10 of us, so that means 16, one for each of the students who has died, all right? So if we all died in this freak accident, like one of us, like we don't fail to get the black and we all die, we all get filled up in these morgues. Like, well, that's why dead bodies go, you know? Now, 10 of us has been killed of the original 16. Okay? So we have 10. Wait! One of them isn't on. This light isn't on. There should only be 6 that aren't on, but there are 7 that aren't on. There should be 10 that are on, and there is 1 that is not on of the 10 that should be on. You understand what I'm saying? If that's confusing enough, let me explain it for you. These are meant for the 16 students that went to this school, okay? From the 16, 10 have died, supposedly. So there should be 10 of them filled in here. There's only 9, meaning, which the whole thing I'm trying to get at, is one of the 10 people who died may not actually be dead. Because Mukuro's still alive, there's still us, the original from the original 15, but there still might be one of the other guys that isn't dead, because there should be 10 dead. It's not. 1 empty. The area? Sure. Ooh, something. Or maybe I might be completely wrong, because there are still some plot holes, some holes in that idea. Whatever. You guys hero in here? You guys a hero? No, he's probably by the chickens. This is where Togo is. Togo! Yeah, I got it. What's up? Oh, Togo, so that's where you are.
What do you want?
What do you want? Am I so disgusting you want to keep me out of your sight? No, it's not it at all. Okay, kind of is, but whatever. I just thought maybe you'd found a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not one single clue. If you could see this place related to the case, it would have been have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back. Give me back my precious time. Calm down, Togo. Jeez.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that, dude. Master Whip. I'm not so sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why would anyone accept me? I don't think there's any clues here, so I'm just gonna get going. Yeah. Humble as always. Good looking here. There's a bunch of wooden lockers here. Not a clue. Just Kyoko. Yeah. Ooh, what's up here? Oh, camera. Nothing. Try to talk to you again. Let me say something. Yeah, why is everything? We're getting clues here, so maybe I'm just gonna go. Okay, bye, Toko. Pleasure as always. And we're actually hero? Yeah, so hero, you in here? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Alright. Huh? It's gone. Mukuro's body. Oh, that's right. It's not here? Oh, a crater. Chicken. I'm sorry, guys. Don't want you guys dead. See, I can't tell if there were more than that. We need all these monitors. Our normal PA announcement will just work well. Let's just give us something to look at. Look at this again. Sprinkler control panel. Set to turn on at 7:30 every morning. Monokuma said the time piston would have been changed. What do you got to say about this, huh? The Monokuma flower. True? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? I mean, it's related to the case, so I better keep my distance. Where's that the hero? Is he in here? Where's the hero? Maybe the body's inside the tool shed. Let's check to be sure. No, not the hero. Dang it. Not here either. There must be. Could it be in the biolab? Hope's not the only thing I need to check in here. One other thing. The tarp. The tarp played a key role in another case, so I'll look into it. Tarp. He'll use the tarp to keep seeing the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Huh? I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says Biolab? Then this originally came from the Biolab. Tarp! Yeah, I got the tarp clue. Heck yeah. Let's go check in here. I don't think so. Pickaxe. And a crazy diamond. Same thing is written on the back of Mondo's coat. Strange. Let's connect to the Mondo. Oh, I want to figure that out. Well, I really need to check here. Yeah. Yeah, rock music! Rock on! Whoa. Big ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement.
Hey, Monokuma, hey.
Is everyone working hard?
Yeah.
Is your investigation coming along nicely?
Mm-hmm. You're gonna end it, aren't you?
Well then, since you're all giving it your best,
Oh, he's
your
gonna give us a
generous
hint.
headmaster will give you a little
Ah, I told you guys. I told you he's generous.
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Sure. As soon as possible. Possible. That's what he said. What? Now? He wants to give us a hint? Suspicious. No doubt that this could be somewhat of a trap. Even knowing that. You have to go to the gym, right? Off I go without a second thought. There you are! Where were you? Jeez. Oh, hey, hero. Makoto! Why'd you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. And Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. Can you talk to him? What'd he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Hero, wait! I just finally got to talk to him and he ran off. There's no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? He was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? That'd be the coolest thing ever if he turned out to be like the main villain. Is it just gonna be me? Oh, this is such a cool parallel to the beginning of the game when it was all of us. When I first saw Monokuma for the first time and I fell in love. Monokuma! Hello, he's getting it again.
Monokuma!
Yeah!
Hello, welcome, hello. Ready for your final hint? Well, this all happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you.
The envelope? Oh, okay. Thanks, man. It's gonna be another picture, isn't it, of all of us? What's in the envelope?
And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside.
What?
Don't worry, just get on with it.
Right. Whoa, 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 whoa. I never commented on how great this music is. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better when I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found inside was a single photo. Yep, I caught it. A single photo. Yeah, it is all. I caught it! I got it. I so caught it. There's a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. Yep, we were all here, and then we got. There's Mukuro. Taka's covering up Junko's face. We got Celeste. I can see if I can remember all their names. At the beginning game, I didn't know anyone. I got this. From left to right, let's do it. Celeste, Mondo, Leon, Mukuro, Igosaba. I always remember the last name because that's how I was supposed to say it. Sakura, Yasuhiro, Sayaka, Yasuhiro, Sakura, Hifumi, Taka. I'm just saying what I call them. Chihiro, Junko, Kyoko, Toko, freaking Aoi, and Byakuya. Heck yeah! Everyone who'd come to House Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but that's behind Sayaka. Yeah, it's freaking the 16th. Someone I didn't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room, we looked at a file. Mukuro is Wasaba? Then this girl is... Yeah. What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? Even more than that. Having everyone here posed like this is weird enough by itself. We're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now I'm looking at it. It's not even anyone. I'm not. Oh, that's right. Where the frig am I? I was like, oh yeah, I didn't count myself, but I guess I didn't see myself. I guess I'm not. Am I in that dark, creepy spot between Sakura and Yasuhiro? Not in the picture. No, we're not there. All 15 of other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. Well, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I ever met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope Peak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. everyone was like me and didn't know each other till they got here. But in this picture is real, then could that mean... Could it be? Everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is...
How long are you gonna keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're getting in the way standing there, you know. So, I mean, get out!
But...
I told you, not fielding any questions. What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? I'd totally be out of left field.
Guess that means he's done talking. Dang it! Group photos been added to the truth list section of the handbook. Ooh, fade to black. From the end. Well, I found the gym. Even more confusion. With that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. Back in the other gym. The mini gym. That counts as a hint. It's be even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just act to everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Yeah, rock music! Getting to the freaking bottom of this. What's up with Kyoko? I want to see if I can talk to her yet. And yes, here, he's probably been back to his room. I'm gonna talk to Kyoko first though. Wrong way. Here we go. Oh, that's the pantry. Up the block, stairs. Bye bye. Rock music. Hello. Oh, what's it here? Oh, geez, that's lovely. Egyptian music, not music, just not. Why did I say music? Click. Right. Go! You hear the announcement? All kinds of stuff I want to talk to her about, but give us some more time. Okay. Here I was just wanting to talk to my good old friend, my good old buddy, old pal. But can't really do that. Why does nobody else come up here and investigate? That's pretty suspicious. It's me and Kyoko. Rock music. Gotta find Hero. That's why I gotta go in. Use this hallway. Take a right. Maybe it's the cafeteria. Who's hungry? How are we doing? We chomping, we eating, we chomping. Oh, you're here. Hey, what's up? So, this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you. Makoto! Sorry, gotta go. What? Not so fast, didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Hina! Why? Why won't you talk to me? Yeah, sure. Everyone's scared of me now. As a hero. Where are you? Where are you, Yasuhiro? I am coming to find you. You have to go talk to Snake Eyes or Toko or... Those are the only other two people I can think to talk to. They're like, oops, gotta go. Bro, just say what you gotta say in my face, man. If you're scared to tell me something, sucks to suck, just tell me. Yeah, that's good advice. If you're scared to tell me anything, don't worry. Just tell me. Yeah, I'm sure that helps them ease their nerves. I think this rock music is helping my hope. It's building my hope. I can't go in here yet, can I? Oh, Rado. Yeah. Dracula! Headmaster's room! I'm coming! Hey, oh, hey, oh. Is he in here? Where'd he go? I'll leave. Alright. 5th floor. I can check out the bio lab now. The tarp and all that. Now I have to look in the dojo one more time and in the garden. See if anyone's anywhere. Hello? 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 Oh, hey. Well, if you're hearing this and you made tonight too, congrats. I was gonna leave a message for you. Hope you get through your first night. There you are! I knew I'd find you in here. Hello, man. Hey, Hero! Just talk to me, man! Makoto? What's going on with you? Every time I see you freak out like that. No! Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Once again, you ran off like a terrified rabbit? What? Hero, what's wrong? I was talking to him about the notebook I found. It's like he was avoiding me. He was afraid of me. Why? Why am I so scary? Why do I just frighten everyone? Oh yeah, well I'm gonna go into the bio lab and no one's gonna do anything about it. Bio lab, here I come, doo-doo-doo. I'm probably gonna find the actor in here. Or Monokuma. Oh, Monokuma. Monokuma! Oh, I knew this was a big thing. Besides, there's a bio lab one more time. And the first thing I saw when I got there. Oh, she fainted. Yeah, saw dead body. She opened one of the things. Was her passed out again? Huh? Togo. Yep. She saw the same thing I did. It's open. Oh, but Togo. Yeah, cause why not check out the dead body? Genocide Jack, wake the frick up. We need you in here. Togo, you okay? No. Not dead. Is she? Woo! Yeah, she's finally back. Wah! It's cold. Super cold. So cold, I think I might catch a cold. Stop biting your thumb and you won't catch a cold. Keep taking naps in places like this. I'm sure you will. What? I was asleep? Ah, I must have fainted again. But you were standing there staring at me getting out. No, I wasn't.
Have you reached
what?
that
Hadn't
certain
bothered?
age?
Straight up, Oni. Okay, so why did you pass out? I don't know. Last thing I remember, I was waking up just now. What do you miss, Miss Morris? Oh, that's right. Your memory soups and each starts each time you switch. Bingo, bazinga. We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. And don't say it like a bad thing. It's blessed as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory. No, it's more like half. Genocide checks memories when that's truthful. But all I want to know right now is where my little darling. Tell me now. I'll slit your throat. I don't know. I'm not sure. He's around here somewhere doing his own investigating.
Yes.
By himself? I assume so.
Oh, I'm on
I knew
fire.
it. Jeez, I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things about man, dude. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. Yeah! Cool laugh. Inside Jack shot off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. Ah, I totally forgot to ask her about that picture. Well, no point in asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I might have more important things to do right now. Why did Togo faint? It was the dead body. There's gotta be some reason for it. I'm at the dead body. Why aren't you looking at the dead body? Look at the dead body. Oh my god. Look at the dead body. There you go. The fridge is open. I'm pretty sure they were all shut the last time I was here. That must be why she passed out. Oh, Kyoko. Oh, got it. She fainted so easily. Kyoko, hey. It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room. Oh yeah, it's a morgue. Yeah.
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seeing what was in there, and well, there you have it. You know she'd fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. Yeah, I assume she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear. I imagine she became here to investigate when she opened the slot there. And that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Has everyone gotta be so difficult with her? Anyway, when it's close up, I don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea. Give me a hand with this. Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched, but suddenly she stopped. It's gonna be one of the former students. Okay, let's take a gamble. I'm gonna say Mondo. It's gonna be Mondo.
Listen.
What's wrong? We should wait a second before closing it. Huh? How come? Because Mukuro's body. Oh! Reaction! Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's body is inside of the fridge. Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. The mastermind did it because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now we can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation. I do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do? Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm in. Like, just wait over there. That's it. Cool. I guess I'm just chilling out. What'd you find? Ask Kyoko about the group photo. She's just hiding in the back behind Junko. After all, she's in it too. Let me interrupt your investigation, but I want to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about the announcement Monokuma made earlier. You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on his offer. Huh? Why not?
Because...
The only reason he gave us a hint at this point was to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own without whatever hints you might have to offer.
That's a good point.
Go back and do the same thing, but whatever's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Can I talk to her about the booklet? Talk about that group photo. Oh. No, you shouldn't. Don't mean to interrupt. Alright. Alright. Click on the body again. It's a fridge meant for storing dead bodies. Can't do it. I can't look inside. Yeah, you can, you wimp. Look at the tarp. It connects with the other tarp from the garden, right? You know, I've seen a tarp like this somewhere before. Yeah, in the shed. Ah, it's the same as the one I found in the garden tool shed. If I remember, that tarp, stand on it that said biolab. That's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone must have got it from the biolab and took it over there. Tarp has been added to the truth bullets. Yeah, tarp! Let's go, tarp! Woo, tarp! Woo, tarp, go! Go, tarp, go, team, go! Now look through this instruction manual. More importantly, is you gonna say the thing about it again? Oh, let's go about the group. No, bruh. Okay. Wait, this thing again? On the left of the refrigerator, a bunch of blue lights are on. But these ones aren't. It would seem the blue light comes from whenever a slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's, it's 9 in all. 9. 9 lights? Oh, I caught it! I caught it! I so caught it! Yeah. Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. Reaction! So did you find anything? Pay careful attention to the wounds on the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. That means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury?
Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. Well, however, dead before the blast. Victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which was completely through the body. They had also been struck with lightning with an object at about a 60-minute pipe. The body was covered with the other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
When does it say that they're old?
Because...
Huh? All the Monokuma file says that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess they don't see the difference.
Wrong.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impressions they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However...
But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds, it makes it sound like they've been there forever. They're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So the wounds were at least a few days old. There's no way they could have anything to do with it.
So then...
But what if the Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
At the very least...
Certainly you could allow it to one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many?
Right.
A detective doesn't have a supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words...
They envision all these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only the logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they tease what they find against each other in these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work, but beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. Nice! Kyoko's account has been added truth bullets!
Hey.
So, is there anything else you would like to know about the condition of the body? Now it's time.
Reaction!
Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier, when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and her weight.
So...
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. Vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right? Remembered all that? They were indeed consistent with the corpse. So then,
Indeed.
and don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
Indeed.
Our victim in this case is without doubt Mukuro Ikosaba. Nice! Mukuro Ikosaba's profile, truth bullet, whatever.
And?
Is that all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so.
Then.
Then it looks like we have no further business in Mukuro's body. Let's get going. I'm chilling here. Oh wait, we're not gonna put the body back? I think it'd be kind of sad leaving it out like this.
Why?
Sad? Didn't you forget? Oh, she forget she was energy once. A part of the ultimate despair. But she got killed. She's still a victim. Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still.
Whew.
You really are naive, you know that. Sorry. Really quite appalling. She could have abandoned me. She decided to help me instead. So, for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
So then...
Oh, that was the sound of swinging. I think we're done what we can do. Back to the separate investigation, Jess. Ah, hold on. So one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. A journal. Yeah. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. Kyoko! Don't do that now. Talk to her. Hey, Kyoko. I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask. Go ahead then. Out with it. You really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What?
What?
So...
What do you mean? Well, you know all these lockers on the second floor of the
Indeed.
dorms? I do, yes. But to get into the lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because...
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we've only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there is something written inside. It's about the headmaster, about your father.
What? If that's true...
Could that mean the video is real too? Video?
Makoto.
Makoto, I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal the cohesive picture. Although, I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about? I need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own eyes. Oh, then let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I should... Yeah, because you can open it with your own, yeah. No problem with opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem to be that it's my locker. Your locker?
Makoto.
If you watch this, it all makes sense. A DVD says Class 78 Urgent Interviews.
So...
Ooh, I found it in the room after you left.
Anyway...
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You understand why you found your pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of this makes any sense right now. Yeah, but I guess if it means some important clue on this DVD. Interview DVD!
Makoto.
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? Ramble?
In other words...
So, as it turns out, the arrangements I made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. What? Talking about your dad, right? I can never find the answers to questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind.
However...
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is one more reason to follow through on that. Kyoko's eyes burned with the fire of determination. Determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with the death and sudden feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found out happiness.
Why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. She left out a small laugh as she said it. Her smile was filled with sorrow. So, that's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
But keep this in mind. There's only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at for, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then...
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko was gone. Better get going myself. Got that DVD from Kyoko. Should head to the AV room to check it out. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth. But no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Yeah, heck yeah you won't. Even if the worst truth in the world. I can't afford to lose.
Run! Run, Makoto! Run!
Run! Yeah. Gotta get down to the AV room all the way down to the first freaking floor. I'm loving this music. I keep talking about how freaking the rock music helps with making things cool, but I think rock is the greatest game genre, I guess, because, and I know what people are gonna say, and I kind of agree, but like, something I love in games is how cinematic it is. This game excels at that. But like another thing, like this is gonna be a weird side note, but Far Cry 5, a lot of people aren't a big fan of it. I love the game because there are moments where you just doing something like epic, like you're flying a plane up and you jump up and you blow it up and you land to like an enemy base camp and like destroy it. But like if you're playing like Saturday Night's Alright by like freaking Elton John or like Carry On My Wayward Son, it just feels like the coolest thing ever. You feel like you're an action movie hero. Same like how music in this game helps. Yeah. I should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then I better take a look. The DVD Kyoko showed me. Alright, let's see this horrible, no good, very bad truth. It said it was playing, but nothing appeared on screen. Instead, the black of the mirror. It must have only been a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then, all of a sudden, an image appeared. Monokuma! Oh! Sayaka! Dun dun dun! Sayaka took me by total surprise. See, Sayaka, and who knows how long it was.
Then, are you ready to begin?
Oh, who was that? The voice I heard was the main position on one side of the screen. The voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation.
Oh, it's the headmaster, Kyoko's dad, I think.
I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
He seems like an actual person. I was trying to make a joke, but Sack is tense-faced, didn't move a single
So
millimeter.
this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys.
Yeah.
It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much.
You got it.
Now then,
No,
let me
she's
get
just
straight
angry.
to the point.
Not talking.
There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Oh, I forgot what was the voice I did for. You know, I'll just
You want me to accept that?
I remember it was just like a super. I was doing like a super over stereotypical anime.
You want me to accept that?
Sack was obviously at a total loss. In total sense. Agree to spending the rest of your life in the school.
I accept.
What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the
Cool.
headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
Thank you. Yeah, she was real safe, being the first one to die. As a fun cue when the video cut out. Is it the next one? It's a lot I didn't understand till now. But this, only this. I couldn't comprehend what I'd heard, because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted so bad. She tried to frame me for murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back to the screen. And if I wasn't confused before, what if our next pushed me over the edge? Who is it this time?
It's me!
Huh? I saw it was me! Impossible. Undeniably
So, Makoto,
me.
before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Same thing.
Yes.
Yes! What the frick? Me and the headmaster were looking right at each other. Makoto, what the frick is getting into you, man? Snap out of it! Hey, I'm the voice in your head. You gotta snap out of this. You know, we're having this seem like a fairly normal conversation. That's nice. But the I and the here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. No memory of ever meeting with the headmaster, less sitting down and talking to him like this.
Shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have. Can you accept?
Don't say yes. No, he's gonna say yes once. Ah, this can't be real. I said yes.
Sorry I'm putting you through all this.
I'm not sorry.
Well, I mean,
Dang it.
we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you.
He did a great job of protecting us. He promised Sayaka to keep her safe. She died first, and now he's just a box of bones
As the
and a
headmaster
present.
of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Thanks, pal. Big help. Awesome, man. Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Mondo. Is Mondo next? No. Ah, it's the idiot. It's the idiot. Yakura. Toko. Mondo. Mondo. Aoi. Hina, whatever. Everyone. They all said they wanted to agree with the school forever. And then, don't know I'm banking so much on Mondo. Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father. And when he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life at school. This Kyoko interview was wrapping up. Mondo suddenly went black. Huh? It was just a Mondo. The DVD player itself just turned off, which of course meant that DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Ah, of course, Monokuma.
Oopsie! Looks like it broke. Service.
What? It just happened to break just now?
No. Nothing. When? Doesn't matter. You can strike anywhere, anytime. But failure is right.
Really am I? Really am I? You got the power on purpose. Well, whatever. I watched the whole thing and just be more of the same. Ask them the questions and they all say yes. Can't help myself. I let a huge exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a
It would
disconnect.
seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point, my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to school and why I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that? Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. Seems too much convenient. Convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... Interview DVD has been added to the truth bullet section. Is this it? Is this the big try? Ah!
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start.
Yeah!
There is no night that doesn't have a dawn.
Hey, he's talking about hope.
That dawn is totally pitch black.
Never mind.
There is no
Never mind.
storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But
Yeah.
as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is
Oh, I know we're gonna
only
meet again.
the
I still got 2 more games to
beginning.
get through after I'm done with this one. I don't even know how much farther I have this one.
Get started. The
Whoa.
beginning of the end of the class trial.
No.
Everyone gather once again at you know where.
Okay. Woohoo. It's about to begin again. Class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. Last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is an end. Oh, this is so cool because it's playing like the cool music, like the dun 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 instead of the creepy. If you can't tell by now, the red doors. This isn't like last time because the investigation didn't take that long, but this investigation was long and awesome and cool and epic. And I almost forgot that at the beginning of this episode. We started in the trash. We started at the dump, and we freaking solved the mysteries. I think. I don't know. But if you can't tell, red door means, unfortunately, that's the end of this very long episode. At least it felt very long filming it. If you like this episode, I love this. I keep saying that at the end of every video. It's gonna start meaning nothing. Yeah, I'll say this. I love this episode as much as I love Monokuma. That's how you know it's different and cool, and unique and cool and different and awesome and Monokuma and frick yeah. Anyway, if you like this episode, remember to smash like and subscribe harder than I freaking smashed the investigation into elimination because I was so freaking good at it, and I'm the best investigator. Me and Kyoko, we're gonna save the freaking planet. We can leave Snake Eye Dumbbell down here if he wants. We'll take everyone else except Toko. No, actually, we'll take Genocide Jack. Anyway, as always, I can't wait for the next episode. But as always, have a good rest of your day, or have a good rest of your night. And
I will see you all next time. See ya!